Today, I want to talk with you about insurance. Typically, in a property purchase, this is something that we kind of forget about until the very last minute. And right now, insurance rates are changing, a lot of coverage is changing, not just here in Hawaii, but across the entire country. So it's really important that you pay attention to your insurance rates a lot sooner rather than later to help minimize any surprises. True story, just this last fall, one of my clients had some significant water damage on her property and made a claim with her insurance company, who she'd been with for about 15 years. After about a month, they denied her claim, and then about a month after that, they cut off her coverage. They wouldn't cover her property anymore. This is an extreme example, but I cannot stress enough to homeowners to know the ins and outs of your policy and also have an insurance agent who knows you, who you trust, on call to ask those questions. And the biggest and best question you can ask your insurance agent is, do I have enough coverage for? And then insert the situation here. He said, my insurance agent said to me, he's like, they really don't make it easy for you as a homeowner or even as a vehicle, as a car owner, to understand your policy. It's not plain language. But the only time you need insurance is when something bad happens. So you want to make sure you have that coverage set and ready whenever something inevitably does happen. Another important part here in Maui County to consider is flood insurance. A lot of our oceanfront properties that are condominium complexes carry a master policy for the association to cover flood insurance in the common areas, but not all of them. Also, if you're on a ground floor unit in one of those flood zone properties, just because the association has a master policy for the common areas does not mean that your unit is covered in the event of a flood. With sea levels rising and more inclement storms happening, flood insurance is super important and it's not inexpensive. So if your property is in a flood zone, whether that is oceanfront or sometimes higher up away from the ocean, make sure that you understand those flood insurance costs early on in your property purchase period or even before you open escrow. Get a quote on what flood insurance would be in addition to your normal homeowner's insurance. So my main takeaway from this, if you are a homeowner or if you are a prospective homeowner, make sure that you have a very clear understanding of your coverage so that what happened to my client last fall won't happen to you.